Hoo-wee! Hell's bells, boys. My lungs, they're on fire.
Sheesh! You're gonna die.
Give me 1 second, because I still have tears in my eyes.
He's dying inside.
You have a grumpy face, by default.
Man, I don't even live here.
Did I remember my keys, or am I just stupid?
Oh, I don't like how this is going.
I think it's for dummies.
God, I smell dog shit.
Welcome to the Absurdity Podcast.
Woo!
Where do we go from here? I can't remember.
You say you tell them the socials.
Oh, the socials. Yes, those
Not your
things.
social security number. The socials
No,
for the
I
podcast.
will never give that away. That's just bad. That's bad for business.
Let me go ahead and take my identity. I don't have any fucking credits.
I don't either. Yeah, me too. Good luck with that.
Have fun.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can find us on Facebook at Absurd Entertainment. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter at Absurdity69. Check out the YouTube where you can watch the podcast, Absurd Entertainment. You can also subscribe to our Patreon where we do Off the Rails, and that is Absurd Entertainment.
Oh, you changed the Patreon. Ooh.
So patreon.com/Absurd Entertainment.
Excellent. I'm glad that's happened. Big things coming from Absurd Entertainment, baby.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
Also,
yes, Queen.
It's in this. In the episode description above. If you want to support us, just click that.
Yep.
Support us directly. You don't have to subscribe to a monthly thing.
Nope.
You can just give us like $1.
It's 50 cents. I don't give a shit.
Anything really would be
just
cool.
help us out. You know,
yeah.
we got some equipment we want to buy, and we need the money for
And
it.
we'll only be better with that equipment.
Oh, it'll
like
sound,
it's only gonna get
we'll
better.
sound so much better with that equipment.
I mean, we sound pretty good now.
Oh, we do something pretty good now. Anyways, I am Cameron, and that's pretty much it. I got nothing.
Oh man,
I've been really slacking on these dad jokes, so I'm really sorry.
You know, I mean, it's fine because I'm DK, and I thought like the only thing like I got nothing either. Like the only thing exciting that's happened in my life in the past week. I mean, did play disc golf on Sunday, which was pretty exciting. It was nice. It was windy, but it was still nice.
Yeah.
But I hit level 27 on Pokemon Go.
Nice.
Fuck you.
I don't even know what level I am.
But
I'm not that far behind.
yeah, you're not that far
No.
behind. Like I said, just drop a lucky egg and do a Evolve party, and you'll have a.
I redact my fuck you.
But still, fuck you. But yeah, no, really, like not much going on. Not prepped. Brain's not prepped.
I'm level 31.
Jesus Christ!
How?
I've been literally had this app for like two to 3 years.
He plays it. He's been playing.
Well,
all the time.
I've had it since 2016, but I haven't. Yeah. I haven't.
Well, okay. If I
Well, this
would've-
is actually my second account because my first one got lost.
oh, weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just forgot to log in for it. I don't know.
Well, no, like in the hype, the original hype of Pokemon Go that followed this, I'd say the 6 month, not even 6 months, probably the 4 months that followed the Pokemon Go craze of 2016. I hit level 23, like,
Yeah,
and that's what I was
same.
at until
I didn't play during the craze of it.
No, we played on the constant.
No, I literally didn't play until probably like a year after the craze was over.
Ah, damn. No, it was when it popped on. Like we were going to like downtown. Like we were going to Tulsa, or because I mean lived in Tulsa at the time, but we were going to places to play Pokemon. Like we would go to Hunter Park, and we would go downtown, and we would go to what's the one right there? Everyone goes there to take prom pictures.
Oh, I know.
Centennial Park? No, not Centennial.
Yeah, that's it.
Is it Centennial
I
Park?
think so.
No, it's not Centennial Park. Centennial's in Wausau.
Chandler?
No, Chandler. I think there is some Pokemon Go, but we never went out there. Like I go out to Chandler to climb. But we would the Rose Garden. Like yeah, we would just go to a lot of places to play a lot of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like there was like 6 of us, so we would all just meet up and just play Pokemon Go all night, and it was a good time. But no, like if I would have played with that tenacity, I would be max leveled for sure. But especially, I mean, because hell, in the past.
Yeah, it's on and off again for me.
Well, in the past, 3 weeks, 4 weeks that I've been playing? Month that I've been playing? I don't know.
Month.
I have gotten more experience points in the past month than I had in completely beforehand because now getting levels is It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because it's like 200,000, 250,000.
XP.
But yeah. Yeah, yeah, you know, Pokemon Go, tirade. Here we go. How about you? What's up, Luke?
It's Big Dirty
Oh.
in the house, in the shed.
In the shed.
You know, it's been lollygagging, playing games, dicking around, not doing shit,
Not doing shit.
smoking,
Not doing shit.
It's
Drank.
the winter time. It's
Yeah, it's the season to not do shit.
staying in,
I mean,
cooking.
wait. I did plant, and oh my god, it took me like 5 hours. But I mean, I was also intermittently smoking and watching stream and whatever. But
Oh fuck! I did do something. Sorry, go ahead. Keep going. I'll say after you.
but no, I planted out 72 seedlings. Like I've started 72 seeds, and I got
Of
one
what?
of what? No, I did not do any cannabis. I won't do cannabis until later. I mean, like I said, it's legal to grow it. I can grow 6 plants.
Yeah.
But not 72.
But no, not 72. So usually
That's a damn farm at that point.
Not with that license.
yeah, not with my license. But no, I usually do like garden, like vegetable garden. But this year, I don't know how often I'm going to be like around my big garden plot. So I decided to do flowers. So I have 6. So what times 6 is or what 72 divided by 6 is what?
12?
12? Yeah. So I got you're right. But I've
I
got
was shitty at
12
12,
different
so I was always
flowers
shitty at
ranging from like I've got like marigolds, I've got like
Ooh, pretty.
snapdragons, I've got what's another
I
the
love those.
morning glories.
Yeah, those are fucking dope too. You can get high off the seeds.
I got like just a ton of different but I got a ton of different flowers that I decided to do this year, and I'm going to do a bunch of different like collective flower pots, like of big groups of. And so yeah, I thought that would be pretty cool. But yeah, go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. I got to take this phone call.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, no, the morning glory shit. You can't do it. You can't do it from the store bought seeds. You have to like go through a few harvests of like the natural seeds. But yeah, you can grind that shit up and like drink it like a milkshake, and it'll like make you trip. It's
Damn.
crazy. Yeah, it tastes terrible. From
I can imagine.
Heard. It's like bad. Makes you want to throw up. But I've heard it's like almost like shrooms.
Yeah.
Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'd have never thought.
It's all plants, man. That's the thing that the government's like, it's drugs. Drugs are bad, okay? But no, so most of the drugs were like at once a plant.
Yeah.
You know, like just the pharmaceutical companies got a hold of them and took the certain molecule of it.
That's pretty much what is the basis of our entire
That's what medicine
ecosystem.
is.
It's just plant. Everything comes from a plant at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Like animals only survive because of
That's how
plants.
we all got here too. Right. But
So,
no,
it makes sense.
I baked a cake. I baked my first cake.
What kind?
Ever in my life. It was a vanilla cake.
Vanilla cake?
Yep. And it was like 2 9-inch cakes stacked onto each other.
Oh, nice.
Like icing and shit. And the recipe was from Food Network.
No.
It was called the best vanilla cake.
Was it?
I mean, it was pretty fucking good. There was 8 sticks of butter in it. Literally.
Holy crap.
2 sticks of butter for the cake and 6 for the icing.
The icing is what gets you. The cake's bad, like as far as like amount of butter, but like the icing,
just overall calories.
Was it like a buttercream icing or like a whipped?
I mean, I guess it didn't really say. It was just like ice. It had powdered sugar in it and butter. And
was it like a really thick icing or like?
Nah, I whipped the shit out of it for a long ass time. Yeah, it was like it was good. I was up.
I don't know how to make cake at all.
I didn't know either. I just followed the recipe. I was just
Did
like,
you just decide like one day to make a cake?
No, it's for my girlfriend's best friend's birthday.
Okay, nice.
So I made her a cake.
Yisa. Make so much noise.
He's back.
Not worth it.
I was talking about my cake.
Cake?
He made-
the cake that you made for your
Yeah.
birthday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that looked really fucking good.
I had one piece and it was super good.
My wife made ribs in the crock pot last night.
How'd that go?
They were really good.
Really good?
Really good. I mean, like, I was trying to go see if there was more, and all I could find was the bones at the bottom of the crock pot.
Oh, bummer.
I was like, well, I mean, they're good ribs if all the bones are sitting at
Yeah,
the bottom. That means they just fell right out of there.
no, dude.
I got a fucking pork roast in the crock pot right now.
Nice.
I don't have anything in the crock pot right now.
I don't either.
Have I told? I don't remember if I told you this last week, but I thought I might have told you this last week. Have I told you about the wonders of my sweet chili ribs?
No?
Okay.
Sounds like a euphemism.
I didn't know where it was going when he said the wonders. I was like,
So you get, I usually do it with the,
Sweet chili ribs.
like, is it the summer style rib that you get that like has no bone in it? It's just like the long,
oh, yeah.
I think that's what it's called. Is it
I
summer?
have no idea. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But they're like, they're pretty big.
They're
like,
butchered.
And it is pork.
Oh, pork ribs.
Yeah.
Pork ribs are amazing. I love
So
pork ribs.
what you do is you take that, you get that whole, that whole tray, that whole sheet, and you're gonna need like a baking dish, like a 9x13 or whatever baking dish, or just like a casserole dish. And you take, oh my god, I'm so cold. You take 1 cup of sugar and 1/4 cup of chili powder, and like a little bit of salt. Like that's kind of, salt's
Yeah.
different for everybody. It doesn't really. But you like mix all that up. You make this little rub, and you like coat every one of those ribs in that sugar and chili pepper or chili powder mix, and you just lay them in that casserole dish together. And then sprinkle it all on top. Throw it in the oven at like 350 for like 45 minutes to an hour. I'm telling you guys, it's great.
Sounds good.
It's really,
I made
it's got
something similar to that.
It very much reminds me, like the chicken on the stick or the pork on the stick. It kind of tastes like that.
nice.
It's got that sweet.
flavor.
I
yeah.
love that pork on a
But,
stick. Every time I go to a Chinese buffet, I like load up on that shit.
No, I've been wanting to go to the Chinese buffet for a minute just to eat my weight and that.
I did last time. Last time we went like, I want to say like maybe a month and a half ago, and like I probably had like, I say only 3 plates, but it was a fucking stacked plate. Each one was probably like
was
a
an
good like
Oklahoman
4 or
plate.
5 inches tall.
Had that dome of shit on it.
Yeah, like you start with the fucking fried rice and lo mein, and then you just build
like
it
build
from
up.
there.
So you have a solid base.
Yeah, you gotta have a solid base.
carb base.
and then
That way
you
it
just build
sticks
your fucking cone all the way up.
Cone of power.
Yeah,
baby.
not only is it's a double entendre because it's like you said, the carb base and also the base for all that damn food.
Yeah, it's
So it
great.
stays in one place.
My wife was like, she goes, I don't even know how you eat all of that. I'm like, I mean, you're gonna have to roll me out of here,
Put me in a
but
wheelbarrow and get me out.
fast, baby.
Yeah, I
yeah,
gotta do
that's
it
the
before I
key.
hit the
Yeah,
wall.
yeah, the key is to eat as fast as possible.
Hoover it, man. Hoover it.
I'm naturally a very fast eater. My
Yeah,
wife's
I
like,
hoover it. I
you
hoover
just inhale your food. How do you even taste it? I'm like, it tastes great.
It's great.
Just
I just
depends
eat it
for me.
fast.
If I have to, I will. But if I don't have to, I don't want to.
I can't eat slow. I just cannot do it. I've tried, and I'm like,
Depends on what you're eating.
I'm just sitting there looking at it. I'm like, I could take another bite. Why am I not? So I take another bite.
I don't like my food to get cold.
I don't either.
That too. I
I
mean,
don't either.
just
And then I
depends
don't
on
like
what
my
it
cold
is.
food to get room temperature. So I just eat everything fast. Like sushi, you don't want to eat sushi once it hits room temperature. You just want that. You want to
I've
eat that shit.
Depends on what it
literally,
is. Yeah.
I've literally never had sushi in my life.
You're
But
missing-
if you have like
missing
a
out.
fucking hot ass bowl of mac and cheese, that shit's gonna stay boiling hot for like
True.
forever.
True. But I'm also, here's the thing, I'll eat, like, one of my favorite things, favorite leftovers is like the Kraft Deluxe with the sweet, like the sauce packet,
Oh, yeah.
like the cheat, like the actual sauce packet. The leftovers of that, like, put, at the end of the night, put the pot in the fridge, and then, at midnight, I go in when I'm in full gremlin mode. Fucking come out there and just eat.
Okay, tell
eat
me
the
I'm not the
cold
only
macaroni and cheese.
Tell me I'm not the only one who does this. When they're cooking that macaroni and cheese and they're squeezing the cheese into the, you leave a little bit in there so you can.
I'll do it. I mean, the last little bit, because dude, because I'm fucking thorough. I like fold it.
I'm always making it for my kids, so I could care less if they have all the cheese.
No, dude, that's for me, dog.
Oh, I'm making it for my kids. Like I get that cheese by itself, baby.
But no, like
they
there's
can
always
miss out on a little bit of cheese.
That's funny.
There's always a little bit that ends up like that. I just can't get it to. So I'm like, blop, and I'll lick that off. But no, like I want all the cheese in my mouth.
I squeeze it, and then I leave like just like that much like sitting out the opening. I'm like,
just lick the. It's like a Go-Gurt.
It is.
Have you ever made mac and cheese like gravy, like for real mac and cheese?
Oh yeah, like
start with a roux and like make your cheese sauce. And all
I remember
shit.
we never brought this up. Jake's obviously not here, guys.
It's like it's like bougie craft. Basically.
Whenever there was a time where me and Jake were living together, and he was making mac and cheese. And he's like, man, there's something wrong with my macaroni and cheese. I was like, what's wrong? He's like, it's just really runny. And I walk in there, he never drained the water.
Oh my god!
I was like, dude, you have macaroni and cheese soup?
You got soup? You want some soup?
I was like, it's not even gonna be good. He still ate it. But I'm like,
drinks the soup.
I'm like, oh, what are you doing?
It's like,
what a fucking monster!
Oh my god! It's a prank that I didn't know existed until I was an adult, and now that I don't drink Kool-Aid, or if I were to drink Kool-Aid, I would be the only one in the house to drink the Kool-Aid.
The Kool-Aid. The Kool-Aid.
Well, they drink Flavor Aid in Jonestown, so it's fine.
Flavor Aid.
But
which is crazy. Flavor Aid was actually less expensive.
Yeah.
And Kool-Aid was already like
10 cents a pack.
Yeah.
At that point in time, it was even cheaper.
Why would you even want to do that?
Flavor Aid's like, we'll sell it for a penny. We'll sell each packet for a penny.
It's a penny.
You're saving so much.
Oh shit, my brain turned off.
Just see someone like scraping rust off a dumpster and filling it in the packet. Like, yeah,
there you go, rust flavor.
They're scraping up like the asphalt off the ground. Like,
Flavor Aid.
A penny.
But no, taking just the powdered cheese pack and putting it in like the Kool-Aid tub and just mixing it up and setting it in the refrigerator. How funny would that be though? To like,
I don't want to do it to my kids.
Yes, you have children.
Yes, they're the ultimate
Kool-Aid
prank faller
drinkers.
force.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to record this if it happens, please.
We recorded one time because my son kept talking about pieing people in the face. Like he wanted to pie us in the face. So one day, me and my wife got like a little paper plate, filled it with like whipped cream.
That's all you need.
And I stood on the other side of the wall in the kitchen, and she called him in. And right when he walked in, I was like, and he laughed his ass off. He thought it was the coolest thing ever.
You got now. Here's the thing. Now your son is gonna grow up and want to be a clown, which is it's fine. It's an admirable career path. It's endangered in some cultures.
My wife would hate that because she's
he wanted to go to
terrified
clown
of
college?
She's terrified of
If
clowns.
Bryson wanted to go to clown college.
She's terrified of clowns. Like absolutely. Like he'll pull up something on his tablet and it'll be like a video of a clown and he'll be like, "Mom, look." I'm like, dude, you gotta stop.
Your son's gonna be a clown.
He's already a clown. What are you talking about?
I mean, he's a definite character. That's for damn sure.
He's got a lot of charisma.
He's got charisma. I rolled a nat 20 on that. That's for sure.
He definitely did. He's funny as hell.
Oh my god.
Have clowns evolved their game, or they just kept it OG, down to the same old tricks?
I haven't kept up with like what's popular in clown culture lately. So I guess we could like maybe try and figure that out.
What are they up to?
What are we doing?
Yeah, that is a good question because you don't really hear much from clowns.
Like,
I don't go to the circus.
Does anyone know a clown?
Here's the thing.
No.
Not like a legit clown. No. I know a couple clowns, but
no, like my great grandfather for a very, very, very long time was a clown in the Agdar Shrine Circus, and he went by Sad Sack, and he was a sad face clown, so he had like the big frown, but he was really good at balloon animals and juggling.
While being very sad.
I could make a worm.
You make a worm.
I can make a worm balloon animal.
I can make a snake.
Yeah, I could do that too.
I can make a sword. I can make a dog. Here's the thing, guys. Let's take a trip down memory lane.
Cameron's a clown. DK's a clown.
No, so like,
He starts pulling out fucking ribbons out of his sleeve. I'm like,
doing-
get the fuck out of here.
pull them out of my mouth, just like, just keep going.
You guys want to see something cool?
You guys would shit.
Yeah, I'd be like, you can leave. Just leave.
Just get out of
please.
here.
I'll see you Saturday.
I guess you didn't notice a flower on that shirt.
Hey, I got you some flowers.
But no, when I was a little kid, I really wanted to be like a magician. So
I did too, yeah.
I
think
got
every
into like
kid
doing
at
some
one
of the like simple magician's tricks, but I also got into like basic balloon animals. Like I could do a giraffe, I could do a dog, and I could do a sword. Like, and I still think I could do all three of those if it were to come down to it. But
The
yeah,
sword would kill all of them.
but no, like it was weird. You're weird.
Weird.
I think we were at Joe's Crab Shack, and
I've
I was
never
like,
been there either.
"Well, you can't. I
Well,
think they're all closed."
I know, but I never went to one.
I think it was
There's
like
still one in
I've
Colorado
never been to Eskimo
Springs.
Joe's either.
Eskimo Joe's. You're not missing out on much.
I mean, I've been inside one, but I never ate at one.
But no, Joe's Crab Shack was bomb. That's
what I always
I
hear.
love seafood.
I never-
like. I'm a big seafood fan.
I'm a big shrimp fan.
I love all seafood.
I love shrimp.
But
I gotta look
but no,
that
there was a
up.
dude
I've
there
never had
doing
crab.
You never had crab?
Had crab. I always want to.
Have you ever had lobster?
Nope. Here's the
It's
thing.
the fruit of the
We
sea.
gotta change
No,
that.
Yeah,
here's
we
the
need
thing.
to have a crab
It's
boil.
like I'll go to these I go to the places that
It's
sell
expensive.
it. Yeah, and I'm like, when I see that it doesn't have an actual price, it's like based on
Yeah,
what the
market.
market, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm not gonna buy that.
Usually you're looking at like $19 for your plate when it's
Not
crab.
bad.
But no, what we'll do? Does your wife have a Sam's account or
Yeah.
access to a Sam's account?
Yeah.
we can get crab legs from Sam's Club. You have a big. Don't you have a turkey fryer?
I do not know.
Because the turkey fryer kit's like the best way to do it because you have that big pot
Yeah.
that comes with it. And plus you have that big flame that can cook it all. But we could do like, I'm totally down to like just bros day, grab some brews, do like a couple pounds of crab
My
legs.
daughter did ask when you guys were gonna come hang out one weekend again.
just hanging out.
It's still open. The one in my hometown, Colorado Springs, is still open, and it's still the same fucking location.
Hell. No, the one in Tulsa went out of business.
Oh yeah, all the ones here are permanently closed. Yeah.
But man, I just love seafood. Like, dude, one of my favorite. I have more flashbacks from Cameron today. I'll just talk so much. I'll just take Jake's places talking.
Okay.
So much shit.
And we can make fun of him because he's not here.
He can't defend himself.
I mean, you could if he's still here too.
That's true, yeah. And we would.
But it was. I must have been like 18 or 19. And some of the kids we went to high school with had moved into Tulsa and they got an apartment in Tulsa. And it was St. Patrick's Day. And St. Patrick's Day was over spring break that year. So I took off of work for spring break. So like the one night party for St. Patrick's Day ended up turning into like 3 days of just drinking and partying and just being dumb.
As it should be. That's the way to do it.
But no, like we woke up one day and it was just all the homies that were still like, the homies who had known each other forever were still at the house. And we just all got up and we're like, yo, we're fucking hungover. We all look like shit. Where do we want to go eat? Like, we want something good. So like 8 of us went to Joe's Crab Shack at like, as soon as they open, it's like 11:30 on a Tuesday afternoon. And, we're just all look like fucking shit and probably like I know I had thrown up a lot, so probably smell pretty rough as well. And just chill out at Joe's Crab Shack for like 3 hours and it was great. It was a great time. That was like that's the last time I went to Joe's Crab Shack, and then they were closed.
Speaking of doing that we're gonna go down memory lane with me. Oh, the other Cameron.
I'm DK, dog.
But you said Cameron earlier.
Oh fuck!
And I said Cameron
seal
earlier
has been
too. Talking about you.
Talking about me. Fuck.
Yeah, we fucked it up. I'm
We
sorry.
fucked it up.
I remember one time me and you both had like the same 4 days off in a row, which is like never happened.
Yeah.
And so we were like, let's just fucking party for 4 straight days. I remember we drank so much one night, and then the next morning we were all like laying on the living room floor, just like on the floor, and we're all like feeling like death, just absolute death. And we all were like, we need something non-alcoholic to drink so we can drink tonight. And you were like, we gotta get Gatorade. I was like, but we don't have any Gatorade.
We gotta get Gatorade.
And you're like, but the gas station does. So we all literally drove. None of us showered. None of us got ready.
Yeah.
Like, we just looked like death. Walked into fucking, what's it called, Pete's. And
No, didn't we go to Vans? Because I was telling you I knew the cure to hangovers.
Yes, yeah.
We went to Van, or whatever. It was it's now a Rogers mini stop, whatever.
Yeah.
But it was their chicken strip, and I remember
Yeah,
now.
I remember,
'Cause we
yeah.
all piled in my fucking Acura, which was like, oh my! Now the memory, like at first, I could only catch glimpses of what was going on. Now the whole thing is there. Holy shit!
And there was 5 of us.
Yeah,
You're getting in the back of your tiny Acura.
yeah. I used to drive this Acura Integra, little like, pretty much a 2-seater. Like honestly, is what
Did you
it
soup
was.
it up?
I wanted to, but I never did. It was 5-speed. It was fun. Had a lot of fun in it.
Yeah.
Did a lot of dumb shit in that car. But yeah, oh my god, no, continue. I don't want to. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, yeah. I think we bought like 8 Gatorades.
Yeah.
And like
$20 worth of chicken, probably.
Yeah.
Like just chicken strips.
Damn.
Like
their chicken strips are good though.
That's a lot of chicken.
dude.
I mean, they were. I don't know if they still are.
no,
but I haven't
that's
been
the
there
thing. Is
forever.
like I want to go. Like there were times when I lived out there, like where I would just get bored and I would just drive around to all the gas stations to try and figure out who had the best chicken strips. And
I do that now.
Well, I
I
mean,
do
that's
that
like
now.
you drive
I drive for a living. I'm like, who has the best fucking food?
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll be like, man, it's 2:00, but I'm gonna be in this town that has some really fucking good food.
I gotta get some of those chicken strips.
I'm
bro.
glad I skipped lunch.
Nah, dude, but no, the Rogers minis. If you got the potato wedges, the chicken strips, and a Gatorade, it was a cure to your hangover, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, the potatoes just soaked everything
all of
up.
it was just perfect.
That
The
just
carbs
sounds
built you
good.
back up. Yeah, it was really good.
And you got the Gatorade,
And
and then you're ready to party again.
We partied that night.
yeah. Oh,
You don't need a hangover to enjoy a potato wedge.
No, you don't. You can just
No.
be sober as hell,
Dude,
You can be. What is it? What the fuck is it?
Straight edge.
You can be fucking straight edge and enjoy that.
no, there were times in high school where I think I told you about my panhandling in high school, like how Cameron knows that I panhandled in high. Like where my table was in the lunchroom. Okay, so like how our lunchroom worked, like you have your like 3 or 4 different like hot entree aisles or like the salad bar or whatever. And then they had like a snack bar. So like concession food like stuff, cookies, ice cream, candy, soda, stuff like that. But everything cost like awkward amounts of money, like 35 cents or 55 cents or 65, just like this odd increments of money. So people would always have like a nickel or dime or 20, like just change left over.
Oh yeah.
So my table, like that was against the wall and like kicked off the wall, and my table was literally like, if you didn't go around my table, you ran into my table coming off of that line.
I think I ran into your table a couple times, so I'm not gonna lie. Just forgetting it was there. And just,
But I would just sit there with a cup and I would write some ridiculous save this or save that or contribute to this or contribute to that on it. But just collected change. Literally from 7th grade throughout
Damn.
high school, I did like through there's no telling how many hundreds, if not thousands of dollars I had made with this scheme. Because like my senior year, we never paid out of pocket for beer. Like it was always bought with that money.
The panhandle money.
The panhandle money, yeah. But I don't know why I was telling you that story, because it was gonna tie in. Fuck.
Hustling.
No, not
Every
hustling.
day.
I just know I
hustling.
never put money in that cup because the people he hung out with treated me like shit. So
Fuck you.
I was like, nope, I'm keeping my money.
I was a different kid in high school. Man, I really wish I knew how.
Like I had no problem with you in high school. It was the people you hung out with that I had a problem with. So I would purposely like once you get done with that line, if you turn right, that table's there. I would purposely like completely spin around and walk left.
That story had some tie-in. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Anyway, here we go. Okay, so because
Snap back to reality.
No, it just clicked. Because we're talking about high school. But so with that change, like there would be days where Matt Wilmot, a good friend of mine growing up, he lived in Oologah, and I would go hang out over there for a couple hours after school, and then he would just drive me home because we had football and all that shit. But there would be days, you know, broke high school kids where we would just use that change or like scrounge change or just try and find as much change as possible just so we could go get like $10 worth of chicken strips or like go get a pizza from what was it called, like Heavenly Pizza? AJ's? No, it wasn't AJ's at that point in time. It was just some weird,
I can't remember what it was.
Paradise Pizza.
Paradise Pizza, that's what it was.
And it was this weird, it was weird pizza, but it was good. But man,
it was a weird kind of good. Like it wasn't great.
No,
but it was like good enough to where you're like, I could eat that again.
The toppings weren't bad. The crust was like almost cardboardy, very bland, very just doughy. Not much flavor to it. But yeah, it was man, memory lane.
But AJ's Heavenly Pizza's pretty good.
In Catoosa?
There's one in Oologah too.
Is there?
I think so. I think it took over Paradise Pizza.
Because the AJ's in Catoosa, they'll do a pizza that is like it's like the 4 foot by 4 foot squares, or you get like 2 3 foot by 3 foot squares, dude. And it's like, oh my god, their toppings are so gas.
Let's go get it.
I ate so much when I lived in Catoosa, like because they would deliver it to my house.
Oh, you know that Simple Simon's does one called the Beast, right?
The Beast.
It's the size of 4 large pizzas as one pizza.
Oh god.
It's literally like the box is probably like out to here. Like it's probably a good like 3 feet long.
Why haven't we done that for D&D? Oh, because I don't want to throw up while doing D&D.
We don't have anywhere to put it. That's our problem.
We gotta bring a pulley system up to the ceiling just so it like hangs like down to here. Remove the pizza.
We're gonna have like a lazy Susan.
No, it's a dumb waiter. Yeah, a lazy Susan is the circle thing.
We need a dumb waiter for our pizza.
Well, even a lazy Susan, like over there, just like spin it so we can get pieces.
I need that piece.
Do you guys want my mini fridge?
Oh yeah, we were talking.
Ooh.
Do you want it?
When we get this place wired up?
Yeah, I was gonna say because we'd have to unplug it every single.
Well, it could also be like a place to shit.
To shit. But no, like
especially a pizza. Pizza size. It is pizza size.
It's perfect pizza sized. Perfect pizza placement.
Yeah, when we get this place wired up, which it won't.
Because I don't need it and I'm not about to sell it. So you can have it.
No, that's what we need to do.
I mean, right now it'd be fine because everything would stay cold anyway. Yeah.
No, we need to pull measurements in here just so I know, I can start figuring out how much sheetrock we need because I really want to start thinking about getting this done.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Because in the summertime, it's going to be warm.
Yep. I've done it for, wow.
This will be summer 3.
This will be summer
3.
Why
did we talk about food so much? I am starving.
Like all I had was some of these like pistachios over here.
Yeah, I ate chicken strips for lunch today. That was it. Just chicken strips. I had to go run around like with this storm that's getting ready to come through. I had to go take care of the land. And
I really am so hungry.
Yeah, I was thinking about like door dashing food on the way home, so that way like when I get there, it's there.
Yeah,
but I mean, I'm gonna go through town anyways, so I could just like pick it up.
It takes time.
Save like $8.
I had some Burger King for lunch.
Ooh, BK.
I had a little chicken sandwich and a little bacon cheeseburger. Didn't quite do what I wanted it to.
Really? Burger King doesn't really do it for me anymore, man.
No, it's just not. It wasn't good.
Yeah,
at all.
Like their chicken fries is about the only thing that I get consistently.
Their bacon tastes like absolute dog shit. It's like crispy, like so crispy. It's like not even good.
I was really disappointed with the bacon. I got so Chili's does this burger, and it's called like the Bacon Rancher. And if you've ever had a Chili's burger, you already know it's a pretty big patty.
I love their burgers.
It's 2 Chili's burger patties. 6 strips of bacon.
Oh,
like
baby.
Colby Jack cheese and like ranch. And I think they do sauteed onions on it, but I do not do the sauteed onions.
I would say no ranch and extra onion.
But dude, I smashed that burger the other night.
Nice.
Like within 5 minutes, and I was ill afterwards. But but the bacon was like
Protein poisoning.
was just bad. It was. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was just like crunchy, not.
I don't like crispy bacon.
I mean, I like crispy bacon, but it has. I like thick cut bacon.
Oh yeah.
Like you can do crispy thick cut bacon. I'm happy, but like regular thin ass bacon.
Well,
I need some.
Pointless.
Crispy's
This
not
is
bad
pointless.
if you know when to stop
When to
making
stop
it
being,
crispy.
yeah.
Because then it becomes burnt, and then you're like, "Ugh."
Do you
Perfectly cooked bacon is so underrated. Holy shit.
oh yeah.
do you guys fuck with the baking your bacon method? Have you ever
Yes,
tried
that's
that?
what I was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have not tried it, but I've heard.
that's how
very
you
good
get
things.
it perfect.
That's- yeah,
every
like,
fucking
it's
time.
like,
every time.
Set it at 350. Like lay
And
your bacon
all
out.
at once.
Yeah, you can fill out your whole
Nice.
baking tray. If you have a wire rack, it's even better because
That's
it's
how I do
elevated
it.
and your bacon doesn't sit there in the grease. But
I do have one. We just got one.
so you put it in
Use
there
it for bacon.
you set it for 20
My wife's
minutes.
gonna hate it. She got it for cookies.
You can do it for 18 minutes,
Bacon cookies.
but and then at like 10 minutes, flip the bacon and then just let it go.
Hell
And
yeah.
dude, it's perfectly crisp. And then you still get a little bit of the crunchy or a little bit of the chewy, but it's good bacon.
Yeah, that's the thing I had to figure out on my own too. That you, with the thick cut, you have to flip it halfway through, or else.
Have you ever had the queso burger from Chili's?
I've not.
It's pretty good. It's messy.
No, that's the thing is like I have a weird
It's literally
issue
just
with
a
messy
cheeseburger
food.
with queso on it.
No,
It's good. It's fucking delicious, but it's just a mess.
well until this bacon rancher burger or whatever happened at Chili's. I was always the mushroom Swiss burger. Like
I always just got the class. There's just a bacon burger 'cause we always did like the 2
the
for 20.
American or whatever.
Yeah,
The
we always
American
just
burger.
did like the 2 for 20. It's like whatever.
Chili's isn't bad. I mean, it's not the worst chain restaurant.
You know where I haven't been in a minute?
Where?
That has really good chain burgers? Red Robin.
I was just thinking that.
No,
I love the Royal Red Robin burger with the
egg.
egg on it. Oh yeah.
I just love the campfire sauce and the unlimited fries.
Oh yeah, that too.
Just eat fries until I want to puke.
Their onion rings with that shit.
Their onion rings are good, yeah.
With that sauce that comes with it.
Oh yeah.
I'm usually not a sauce person either. Like on
Oh,
anything.
I'm a sauce person.
I'm a connoisseur of fine sauces.
I don't know what it is.
If you know what I mean.
It's just probably a consistency thing, honestly. More than it is
Dude, okay. You ever been to Fat Guy Burger?
No.
You ever been to Fat Guy Burger?
is it only here?
It's only in Oklahoma.
Where is it, downtown?
Yeah, there's one downtown over in
Ooh,
over by
is it
baseball
the
field.
one that has like
The blue guy.
crazy shit that you can pick whatever
Yeah,
you want
yeah,
on
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Yes, I love that
dude,
place.
you need to go to Fat Guy Burger. There's one in B. They're everywhere now.
I've only been twice,
No,
but
dude,
yeah,
they are some gas fucking burgers. But
Do they do anything else? Like, I'm not asking for me. Obviously.
I think they do chicken strips.
Okay, because
Yeah.
my wife's not really like a burger fan.
No, it's like, dude, they've got like a peanut butter bacon burger. They have one, what's the Italian burger, and it's like a sausage. It's like 50% sausage, 50% hamburger patty, a big like slab of pepperoni, mozzarella cheese, and marinara sauce on it. Oh, shit.
Damn, boy.
They do.
That sounds like a heartburn burger.
Oh, it's so good. There's one. What's the one?
It's
is it-
all heartburn
is it the-
though.
They have
They
they have one
It's over, boy.
where I think they put like half a stick of butter and cheese in between the meat.
Oh,
in the
God.
meat. So like when you take this bite,
Yeah.
like I told my homie we went. It was because when I worked at the casino, we would often go downtown to set up events and stuff like that. And every time we went downtown, I was like, "Yo, we're going to Fat Guy Burger." Like, so we went to Fat Guy Burger. That's just where we went.
Yeah.
So it was one of our homies' like first times to go to Fat Guy Burger, and he got this burger. And I wish I could remember the name of the burger right now, but it's that burger that's got the cheese and the butter and everything in between. It's like their signature burger. It's what's got
Is
him on
it-
a couple of those like diner dives and drives.
I always
shows.
pick my own shit. Maybe I'll
No,
just
it's
try
good.
some like, random
no, the
thing.
Hawaiian is really really good.
Yeah, I'll
like
just
they
try
have some
random
really good
shit
burgers.
next time.
But anywho, like he was like, because this burger's huge. It's
Yeah.
like by the time it's all said and done, it's like this big. And I was like, bruh, don't squeeze that burger. like, I was like, be gentle with it. And he's like, okay. And I was like, no, I'm telling you, like, I'm warning you right now. Don't squeeze to hold it together as you bite. You need to, like, this isn't a one bite situation. This is something you've got to nibble through. Dude takes that first bite. And I feel bad because this shit was hot. But this cheese butter volcano erupted forth from between these two buns and abruptly landed on this dude's cheek and shoulder and chest.
Oh, no.
And like was steaming. And it was like in the middle of fucking summer.
Oh,
And
God.
he was just like, "Ugh." I was like, dude, I told you. And then he was like, you know, I'm not even worried about like getting burnt. He's like, I'm upset that all of the like
The
cheese
good
and
shit,
stuff from my
yeah.
burger is
gone.
not. Is
All
not.
that
Yeah, I
good
can't have it
shit.
anymore.
God.
But no,
That'd be my problem too. I'd probably squeeze it too.
No.
Just like, because that's just naturally how
Yeah.
you eat a cheeseburger.
you just grasp that throttle. And
Like
give it
that's
a head.
that's the problem I have with the Royal Red Robin burger.
Yeah.
Is especially when you have a beard. When you get egg in
Oh,
your
it
beard,
sucks.
it doesn't
Yeah.
come out
No,
easily.
it doesn't.
I always have to go to the bathroom and like get some water and really scrub it out.
No, dude, I love. Surprisingly, like I really don't care much for their food all the time. Like my burger has been undercooked every time I've gone there.
Where? Fat guys?
Main Street Tavern in Claremore.
Main Street.
I have not. I don't think I have not been
But
there
dude, they have mozzarella sticks that it's like the size of a fucking corn dog, and it's
Nice.
in like a really thick, like fluffy beer batter. It's the
Nice.
best mozzarella sticks I've
Damn.
ever. It's like they put two string cheeses together, and then like
I'll have to try that.
dip them up.
That's like right
The
there.
best mozzarella sticks I've had so far are there's these one. It's a gas station in Tahlequah.
A gas station mozzarella stick.
Yeah.
You're gonna put the best mozzarella sticks on gas
So
station
far,
mozzarella
yeah.
sticks.
So far, this is the best kind.
Whew, sheesh.
Yeah, no, it's really good. It's like not you don't. It's like okay, so you take that exit off of where Locust Grove is, and then you take what is it, 59? I think It's before you get into Tahlequah. It's like a little gas station off to the left.
Is it the one that looks like a little just log cabiny looking
Yeah.
thing? Okay, I know.
Oh, I know exactly what
they have. Really good mozzarella sticks.
I couldn't bank my claim on the best mozzarella sticks I've ever had.
I'm saying the
being
best
from-
ones I've had so far.
Dude. Have you ever made mozzarella sticks at home?
No, I've always wanted to. I've just never done it.
Dude, if you do it with like,
Do you do it in the skillet?
I've done it in
Yeah,
the skillet.
yeah.
Like that's usually how I fry stuff. And this,
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's not safe, but I mean, you get your oil to temperature, turn your fire off, you're fine.
Yeah.
Like, it's like
Just
you can't-
don't be an idiot.
Yeah, just
You're
don't be an
cool.
idiot. It's like
Don't just drop it in
yeah.
there.
But nah, dude, like homemade mozzarella sticks and also homemade fried pickles, but using
love fried pickles.
using like the sandwich stacker dill pickles to
Oh,
make so you've got
nice.
like these giant like they're like that thick with all the breading on it. And it's oh my god, I'm
You
making
know what's
myself so
really
fucking hungry,
good
boys.
is at Red Robin you get the fried pickles with the campfire sauce. Oh my god!
I just want fried
That's
pickles. I
good.
just want fried pickles.
I want fried pickles too. Those are
Do you
good.
guys like fried green tomatoes?
Never had them.
I
No?
don't care much for tomatoes. Like it's something about tomatoes fuck up my stomach.
Oh, yeah.
The acidity probably.
Yeah, it's the deadly nightshade.
Yeah, those fried green tomatoes though. That's some shit. I love that shit.
I
That's his-
just
They
like
have to
fried
be
food.
good though. They have to be like nice and sour, like super sour, for me
Fried
to like
food's
it.
just good. Like, I'm sorry, it's just good.
There's some things that are good fried. There's some things that are
I mean,
in their best
your
form
typical
fried.
your typical fried things are good.
Chicken,
Chicken.
I mean,
fried chicken.
I love grilled chicken though, dude. Like
I love me
barbecue
some
chicken,
A&W.
Yeah, I don't
cheese
know if that's
curds.
the best way to prepare chicken, but I definitely.
A&W cheese curds, just cheese curds in general. Like Freddy's cheese curds slap.
There's a little
yeah.
mom and pop restaurant down here, and they have like they're like spicy. they're called jalapeno balls, and it's just like jalapeno cheese.
Poppers? Like-
no, they're not like they're like little cheese curds, but it's like
Oh.
jalapeno cheese.
Oh,
Oh, I think I've had like
It's so good.
damn.
like so.
Good.
Oh man,
that sounds good.
that okay. So it's not the same Sinclair, but you know where that Sinclair is on? Is it 69 that goes into Pryor from Claremore, or is that 80? No,
That's 20.
20? Yeah, okay. Over there by the casino,
Yeah,
or the
yeah,
racino. So when it was the old Sinclair, back many moons ago, when I was a small child and it was a completely different building, like closer to the road and everything like that, they had those little cheese balls that I think you're talking about, and it's just like a little light breading over this like super processed cheese. But no, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I'm remembering all of these flavors of my youth, and I'm like,
no, I just had these cheese balls like not too long ago.
hell yeah, dude.
Because it's like literally just right up the road, and they're cheeseburgers. I mean, it's like it's like Chili's cheese, but like, they're thick.
Yeah, they're big old.
Yeah,
Dude, there was a bar where, so if you keep going on Highway 20, there's that next gas station up on the left. Back before they widened the highway, there used to be a bar there called it was just this little hole in the wall bar out in the middle of nowhere out there.
Yeah.
But my dad would go out there and drink beers, and the thing was it was a bar / restaurant, so you could get burgers, but I mean, they had a cook just to make it so where they could have the restaurant.
right.
But dude, the burger that you would get there, because on Fridays we'd go there and I would shoot pool and eat a burger, and Dad would drink beer, and just whatever, being a responsible adult with a child. I mean, everyone at the bar knew me, so just whatever.
That doesn't make it better.
No, I know, that's the thing. Trust me, I know. Like I said, I played pool with these old barfly ladies like regularly. Like I know. Dude, wow. Explains a lot, right? But no, dude, this burger, because they would bring it out like on a full size plate, and this burger, like there was only like an inch around the plate, and they would cut it into fours. So
nice.
And just that burger with mustard and pickles on it, just a cheeseburger. Like I'm just thinking about that burger. I'm just thinking about that big fucking burger right now.
So when are we all going to Fat Guys?
Definitely soon.
Yeah, I'd be down with that.
Have a bro day, a bro luncheon,
A business lunch.
a business lunch. That actually sounds pretty advantageous.
We could write it off.
Too bad we don't have enough money in the account.
I don't know shit.
It's a business expense. So your card's been declined.
We could order 2 items off the dollar menu and just
Go
split
sit
it.
at Fat Guy.
We could each have half of a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, McDouble's not even on the dollar menu. Their basic ass cheeseburgers on the dollar menu still.
We could each have half a basic cheeseburger from McDonald's and go sit at Fat Guys and have a business lunch.
all expenses paid for.
Yeah. Right.
Except gas, not being reimbursed for fuel on this one.
There's not enough money to reimburse us for that one.
No. Well, you got any news, big guy?
I do, but I'll save it for next week.
Save it for next week. This has just
Yeah.
been a flash down memory lane. Sorry, Luke, that you kind of got forced to the edge on this one.
My memories aren't your guys' memories, but
Well-
your guys' memories are your guys'
Well, some of our memories, but I went down a lot that were...
Yeah, we only lived together for what, 2-3 years maybe?
Mhm.
Like
But-
it wasn't like a long stint.
Like, our friendship didn't truly blossom until like 2009.
Yeah.
Like we were homies, but it was more like, hey, we have the same name. What's up?
Yeah. Pretty much that's what it was, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, like other than that,
And I don't even remember how I got to like start coming to your house.
the band.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then I just ended up going over there every fucking day.
No, you started hanging out, and I mean, I really enjoyed hanging out with you. Like, sorry, bro,
I'm okay with it.
you're one of the Thai bros. I was in your wedding.
Yeah.
One of your weddings, anyways.
You would have been in both.
Uh-huh.
But my wife was like, I don't really want the same groomsmen in both of them. Like it was already pushing the limit having Daniel might be my best man again. She was like, I don't know, that's got to be some bad luck. Because
Bad juju.
I mean, Jake wasn't in it, but he was also in the military.
Yeah,
at the
he was
time,
gone.
So. But there was, several other people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of them I just for my first wedding, like I just stopped talking
Yeah,
to.
what
like,
was David?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just like we both just went our separate ways, and like we're still friends on Facebook, but we don't. I literally have not talked to him in years.
Yeah.
And then my friend Aaron, we had a pretty big falling out after me and my ex split up. He kind of took her side.
What a square.
Even though I literally knew him first and he was one of my best friends before I ever met her.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he was over at the house. Everyone was over at the house from that point in time. Dude, the house was so weird.
Yeah. Just kind of. And then after me and her got together, like me and you kind of just started going our separate ways as well.
Like, yeah, after you got married. I mean, but no, it was like, yeah, after you like moved in with her, it was just like, hey, yeah, I mean, you're off living your life.
Yeah.
And we were all doing our own thing.
Yeah.
I'm that friend that I can go years without talking to you. But if you hit me up, like,
same, I'm the exact same way.
I'm like, yeah, dude, we're homies. Like, I don't have any side of ill will towards you. Like I said, we hadn't like, other than like Facebook comments or anything like that, hadn't seen each other in probably like 6 years, 7 years. And you FaceTime called me on Instagram. He's like, hey, you want to be on my podcast? Sure, I'll come check it out.
Like,
why not?
Me and Jake had been like mulling over, should we add a third? And I was like, I got a couple ideas of people that I would love to have, like I think would be really cool to have as a third person. And you were like, I think you were the first person I called. I called Daniel next.
Yeah.
But I also pretty much knew he wasn't going to do it.
He's married. He's got 3 kids.
3 kids.
3 kids. He's got his own shit going on. He's a pretty busy dad, man.
So I knew, and he's the exact same way. Like I could go a whole year and never speak to him, and then like if we see each other, we're like, "What's up, dude?" Like it's just like we never.
Yeah, you never lose anything.
Yeah, like my wife made a joke and it was like, "Can you even call him your best friend? Because like you guys never talk." And so I texted him. I was like, "We're best friends, right?" He was like, "Is this a trap?
Is this a test?"
I was like, "No." My wife said that. My wife asked if I could even call you my best friend because we never talk. He goes, "Dude, fuck yeah, of course we're best friends." I was like, "Yeah, see, told you." Point proven.
You were wrong.
I'll put this one in the win column. There's a lot in the loss column.
Taking the L's, baby.
I don't like that. We got to even this out.
It's a slow go.
You got to take them where you can get them.
So
No matter how small the win is, it's still a fucking win.
Yep.
A win's a win.
So is life, right?
So we ready to call this one?
I think that's about it.
That was scary.
It's a scary ghost.
There was a wind ghost coming to say
Anyways,
hello.
thanks for tuning in, everyone. Make sure you follow us on Facebook at Absurd Entertainment. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Absurd869. Check out our YouTube. Subscribe to it. Absurd Entertainment. Subscribe, follow, whatever it is, and rate on Apple and Spotify. And if you want to see the after show, or what we call Off the Rails.
Off the rails.
Check out our Patreon. Patreon.com/
Oh, now you decided to chime in with
Patreon.com/
hype
Absurd
voice.
Entertainment.
the hypest.
We'll see y'all next week. Toodaloo.
Next week.
Bye.
Peace and love, y'all.